As we look down now from the helicopter right into the gorge of the valley here with the Alps all around. The peloton are now at 3:06. The order at the sprint, by the way, was Mikel Astolosa, Gusev and Gutierrez. It wasn't a sprint at all. They're looking to make time before they get onto the lower slopes of the Col du Telegraph. Here they are, all 6 riders with 2 riders on Team Discovery. They've come out with a plan. We haven't yet worked out what plan today, but they've got 2 riders into the front group, and another good performance coming from Gutierrez as well. Just looking there at Jose Ivan Gutierrez, Paul. He's been very active in the Tour this year, and there's quite a lot of Spanish riders appear to be riding very well indeed.
Well, they are, and I think the Spanish riders are really having a bit of a renaissance. So Mikel Astolosa, who is in the breakaway, is a rider who's been a professional for an awful long time, but we hadn't really seen him perform as well as when he was riding for AG2R, as when he won at the Jacobs Creek Tour Down Under a few years ago. But this season, he seems to have been present in all of the big races once the races have gone into the mountains. Maybe a little bit of feeling like he'd gone home once he went to join Euskaltel-Euskadi.
Well, down there deep in the valley, the next village we might see is Lons-le-Viard. It was a village that was subject to a catastrophic flood in 1957. It swept away all the houses and the hotels, but it's recovered from that now, and we should see what is now pretty much a new town down there. This is Bramans here. These are the famous forts here in the Savoie.
Well, all of these forts are basically, they're dotted around this area. There are very, very many of them. And as I said, it's all really to do with the protection of the trade routes between France and Italy. And of course, moving up towards the north, towards Switzerland as well. But they really are magnificent, these forts. And this one is especially well preserved.
Might see the red flag with the white cross on, which is the flag of the Savoie. I can't see it. We drove past this yesterday. Actually, the flag was flying. There's 5 of them in the area. They're perfectly preserved. They're all built in 1820. Stunning scenery as the Tour now goes through the gorges here, heading for the big way out up to Galibier. Well, peloton still at 3 minutes and 17 seconds. There's the river responsible for that destruction of the town we're about to arrive at, as we now take another short break so we can give you a long time on the Galibier with us.